Welcome back to my channel, Modest Fashionista. This is Alicia. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Yeah, my name is Brandon.
Today we are going to talk about synesthesia. I know how I have talked about it in other videos on my YouTube channel, but I have never actually devoted an entire video to it. Okay, a few centuries ago, synesthetes were thought to be absolutely bonkers, which obviously is not true. Synesthetes a few centuries ago were thought to be strange, and we are not strange. And also, a few centuries ago, synesthetes were dismissed. Their synesthetic experience were thought of as untrue. It was thought that that person was making up that experience. And that's not true either. Do you have any comments or questions, Brandon?
Not yet.
Okay. For your information, synesthesia is not strange. Synesthesia is not made up. Synesthesia is real. There is no way that any synesthete anywhere in the world can possibly fake synesthesia. Because, here's some examples. If you have linguisto-gustatory synesthesia, and every time you hear the word bicycle, you taste oranges. If you hear the word bicycle and you taste oranges when you are 5 years old, when you hear the word bicycle when you are 10, you will taste oranges. If you hear the word bicycle when you are 27, you will still taste oranges. If you have what's it called? Brandon, what's it called?
I don't know.
The kind with letters and numbers? Color, no. Letter, oh, what's it
I
called?
can't remember. I know we talked about it one time.
I did talk about it with him. I think we talked about it off camera, but I know me and him talked about it. I can't think of what it's called right now, but there's one kind of synesthesia where people have a color-coded alphabet and they have color-coded numbers. But anyway, if you see the number 2 as bright pink when you are 5, when you are 30, bright pink, when you are 30, 2 will still be bright pink. Or if you see the letter E as dark purple when you are 5, the letter E will still be dark purple when you are 40. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know we talked about it. I just can't think what it's called.
You talking about the one, the color?
Yeah, letters and numbers.
It's just called color-coded alphabet synesthesia.
Oh,
That's
okay.
the name of it.
Oh,
The type of synesthesia where letters and numbers are automatically and consistently perceived as having specific color.
that's letters
That's the
and
name of it.
numbers?
And there also is this condition known as grapheme
Grapheme color, that's what I was trying to think of.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, if you have smell color synesthesia like I do, and when you were 5, if the smell of, oh, let me think of something. Okay, when you were 5, if you have smell color synesthesia, if the smell of chocolate cake was brown, when you are 32, the smell of chocolate cake is still going to be brown. If you have sound color synesthesia like I do, and if the sound of a door slamming is brown, When you are 22, the sound of a door slamming is still going to be brown. There are many more kinds of synesthesia, but I don't want to take up the entire video telling you that if this is what you experienced when you was little, this is what you experience when you are a grown-up. I think you get the point. But anyway, synesthesia is a very real experience. Some people experience it in the mind's eye, like I do. We are called associative or associators. We are associative synesthetes. Some people experience their synesthesia in front of their eyes, or on their skin, or even in their mouth. These people are called projectors. They have projective synesthesia. When it comes to dreams, if I hear music in a dream, I see the music in my mind. I know all dreams happen in your mind, but when I hear a song in a dream, I see the song in my mind as though I'm having synesthesia. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So, if I'm in a dream and someone slams the door, regardless if I look at the door or not in a dream, it will make the image of a tall, brown door in my mind when I hear it slam shut in the dream. Or if I smell chocolate cake in a dream, it's still going to be brown. It will still bring up the image of brown in my mind, regardless if I look at the cake or not. And the same goes for perfume. If I smell perfume in a dream, it will still appear in my mind with whatever color it does when I'm actually having a synesthetic experience when I'm wide awake. Everyone's synesthesia is going to be different. Even if you have the same kind of synesthesia as one of your friends, it's still going to be different. Do you have some kinds of synesthesia?
I think we talked about it one time, but
Yeah.
I don't really think so. I'm sure there might be something, but I have to think about it. Look at all the different synesthesias.
Yeah. There's over 100 different types of synesthesia.
Yeah, we went over that list one time too. There's a lot.
Well, not in the last video, but we have been over it before.
Yeah.
But yeah, it is very different for each person, even if they have the same kind. If you have one type of synesthesia, it's possible to only have one type of synesthesia. There are people out there like that, but if you experience one form of synesthesia, you will more than likely experience at least two, if not more, types of synesthesia. Some people, it's rare, but some people even have up to 5 types of synesthesia. It's not confusing, it's just a different reality. Synesthesia is a neurodivergent trait. So, when I hear a sound, I see an object or a shape with a color in my mind. Or if I smell something, I see something in my mind. It's just a different reality. I don't know what it's like to not have synesthesia. I have always been synesthetic. Most synesthetes grew up synesthetic, and most of us didn't find out until we were older, like 16 or 20 something. It's rare to grow up knowing that you have synesthesia. Most synesthetes don't find out that we are synesthetes until we are between the age of 16 and 65. This is ridiculous. We need to be told sooner. There are plenty of resources out there on YouTube of synesthetes. And if your reality matches theirs, even if you have different experiences, then you know for sure that you have synesthesia, because if you experience one thing the same way when you were little, and if you experience it the same way again as a grown-up, then you obviously are a synesthete. I hope you learned something from this video. Please like this video and share this video. Please hit the notification bell. I hope you enjoyed it and learned something from this video. I want you to take the takeaway from this video. This takeaway from this video is synesthesia is not confusing and it is not made up. It is very real. Please subscribe to my channel.